Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nani and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're talking about Gate 4 and how it actually shows up in real life. Gate 4 energy is the structured mental process that turns the spark of curiosity into your unique answer. Gate 4 is all about formulating answers. It's the part of you that takes confusion, questions, or pressure and tries to resolve it with logic. Gate 4 doesn't just ask questions, it wants to fix, solve, and explain. But here's the catch. Gate 4 answers aren't always correct. They're actually hypotheses, not the final truth. And here's how Gate 4 can show up in an actual day. Taylor's in a morning meeting when their manager says, "People aren't clicking or replying to our emails and we don't know why." Immediately, Taylor's mind kicks into gear. It's probably the email timing, or maybe the onboarding process is confusing. What if people don't understand the offer? Before anyone else has really finished reacting, Taylor shares a solution. It's confident, logical, cleanly explained. Later on, maybe over lunch, it hits Taylor. They answer before all the information was actually on the table. That's Gate 4, fast mental clarity, sometimes a step ahead of the full picture. Here's what Taylor says. "I'm always the one people come to for answers. If there's a problem, my brain instantly tries to solve it. But I've learned that not every answer needs to be shared immediately. Sometimes it just needs time before it's ready." Gate 4 is driven by mental pressure. It wants things to make sense. When there's uncertainty, Gate 4 tries to resolve the tension by offering an answer, even if the data isn't complete yet. Gate 4 isn't about being right. This gate isn't here to be the final say, it's here to explore possibilities. Your answers are meant to be tested, refined, and questioned, and not treated as final truth. Your mind is a solution generator. You naturally see patterns others miss. You can take chaos and turn it into something understandable. And when you give yourself permission to not know yet, your answers become sharper and more useful. So you can experience the energy of Gate 2 in two ways, which are sometimes referred to as its expressions. The first one is the gift, or sometimes what is called the high expression of the gate. Here are some of the gifts from Gate 4 that might show up in your daily life. The first one is that you think in logical steps, and so you have logical answers. Your clarity comes from reasoning things through. You need time to think, process, and mentally organize. Gift 2 is mental timing. Your answers need to have the right timing. Gate 4 works best when invited. When you're pressured to respond too fast, your answers can feel forced or defensive. But when there's space, your insights land powerfully. And gift 3 is that you're here to help problem solve. People naturally look to you when something doesn't make sense. Your role isn't to fix everything, just to offer clarity when it's correct to do so. When you're tuned into Gate 4 and the energy of Gate 4, your ideas just start showing up. You don't have to force them. Just sit with the question, let your mind wander, and suddenly your solution clicks into place. What started messy turns sharp and clear almost on its own. And the second expression is the shadow, or sometimes called the challenge. The shadow just signals to us that it may be time to make a shift of some sort. Here's how you know when you've hit a challenge in Gate 4. The shadow side could show up in one of these ways. You might feel anxious about not knowing. You may defend your answers too strongly, or you may confuse mental certainty with truth. Gate 4 thrives when there's room to think. Clarity comes when you allow questions to stay open, trust your mental timing, and stop rushing to have the right answer. If you want to learn more about your gates, check out the Gate Activation Deck. It covers all 64 gates, explaining each gate's superpower, how it functions, common pitfalls, and the key to using it effectively. Plus a bonus, each gate includes an essential oil recommendation to help you shift low energy expressions or amplify the alignment of the high expression. All the details are right on the back. No booklets, no digging, just instant access at your fingertips. Thanks for learning about your gates, and I'll see you soon. You can also check out the description for Gate 4 journal prompts, especially around certainty, doubt, and timing of your answers.